Hey guys, welcome to the vlog, welcome to the harbor, and also welcome to the studio. It's a quite windy, rainy day, which is perfect for music making as much as possible. There's just one little tiny distraction. Today's the release of my favorite game of all times. It's actually the remake of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. I love that game. Probably the main reason I started skating, but today is not about that game. I'll definitely play it. I'll also show you a bit at the very end of this video once I'm back home. But today, an entire music production working day in front of me, which I also absolutely love, can't complain. But before we get to all of that, let's do something you've been all waiting for, and that is that giveaway. So this Arturia Keylab Essential 61 goes out to that person with that comment. Congratulations, this is yours. Just please send me an email, DM me on Instagram with your address, and we'll send it out as soon as possible. And for all the ones that didn't win, there's another giveaway starting today again for an entire week, this time speakers. These are the ones by ESI Unique 05 Plus, 2 of them. I don't want to unbox them because whoever gets them should like open it first. But there is a picture of me with them on Instagram, and that's also the only way you can participate this time. All you gotta do is just head over to Instagram, first link in the description, like the picture, comment, tag 2 friends, and you're participating in this giveaway. It's again 1 week, and next Friday, the next giveaway. We'll try and continue this as long as possible to just help producers out there. And this other program I have where I take care personally of people and help them with gear, consulting, and whatever they need if they're not lucky, not fortunate, come from a country where it's hard to obtain equipment. For that program, we have so far 60 people that want to participate. And I'll check all of these emails during the weekend with Vanessa together to try and find out who needs it the most and where we can help the most. If you still want to participate, just like check 2 or 3 videos ago where I explain everything. And if it's for you and you're really in desperate need and have no other option, then please apply. Just got a phone call of like a huge delivery just arrived. It's heavy. 60 kilograms, but I got some help. Strong enough? I don't know. By the way, I haven't introduced yet Xavier. He's the new intern. You're already here for a month? 2 I think. So you know that there's a lot of carrying going on in here. What you might not know, he's also producing. Yeah. Quite successfully. He participated. Did you participate in all of the remix contests?
Not in all. I think in Fall and Dawning.
Fall and Dawning. And Dawning, you were what place?
Top 10, and Fall 10? Second one.
Yeah, top 10, second place. And now he's here learning even more, hopefully, how to build IKEA couches and write a lot of emails. And from actually participating in remix contest, he's now the one taking care of organizing the next one. Well deserved. Whenever you build something that was produced by IKEA, you deserve a ton of beer. It just goes hand in hand. It belongs together. There is no other way. It's just a little frustrating, that IKEA stuff. But it looks good. I like the color. It's like, has like a mint tone to it. Pops a little off the background. Very comfortable. It's very deep. You could even sleep on it if you'd like. And I mean, there is no way I'm building a new studio that doesn't have a producer studio couch. And you know what's the craziest part? 1, 2, and number 3. And you know why I'm so proud of owning 3? Because for my entire life, for the biggest part of my life, like the entire time I was living at my parents' place, and also the very beginning of my apartment, I didn't have a couch. I couldn't afford one. So it was only like a bedroom studio, a bed, studio equipment, my old vinyls, clothes, and some books, and that was it. Couch was never like, we didn't even think about owning a couch. So whenever as a family we came together, it was like dining table or like nothing, because we didn't even have a living room. It was my room, my parents' room, both like bedrooms, and the kitchen, a very small kitchen, like a third of the studio. And that kitchen was also the bathroom at the same time. Like not the toilet in there, it was the shower was in there. It was actually even crazier. Like that's just a rough version of it. So it was actually like that kitchen was the kitchen, the living room, the dining room, the bathroom, all in one. And it was also at the very beginning the only room that had heating in it. Actually back then I didn't realize that we didn't have a whole lot of money, because my parents, like my mom was from Israel. She came to Germany with nothing. My dad from East Germany with nothing. Both had to start new. Both artists, which is really hard. And me on top of that in that tiny, tiny apartment. But as a kid, you don't really realize that. That's what you got. That's normal for you. So I could never ever say I suffered from this. Not at all. It then just started once I went to, like, what was it, elementary school, and everyone else had really rich parents, and I went to their homes, and their homes were like insanely huge and like well equipped, and everything was normal. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, like, this tiny apartment, 3 rooms, kitchen, my parents' room, my room, was also my parents' studios. So the kitchen was also my mom's studio on top of that, and my room was also my dad's studio. And my parents' bedroom was the storage for all of the paintings. It was crazy. Really crazy. I was breathing in 24/7 the colors my father uses to paint. So maybe that explains 1 or 2 things. But again, I still enjoyed it. I didn't feel it. It was just like elementary school. People were really, really stupid. Probably the worst time of my life. But honestly, I just kept on fighting. Made me stronger. I worked as much as I could to get eventually to this right here. And whenever I'm saying I enjoy the view of my studio, I enjoy the studio, I enjoy the equipment, and I'm getting really excited, it's not because I want to brag or make anyone out there feel bad. It's more like I'm actually really happy about it, because I never ever thought I will reach these kind of points in my life. And it's more like me being happy about getting to that point that was like 5-6 years ago, just like a huge dream, like far away, where I never even thought that I will get there. And now I have this amazing studio. And that's also like an important part of this channel, to share like the success, so people see that it can be recreated. Like, there's every single day a video out for the past 4 years, so you can go back, see me struggle, see me fight, see me have absolutely nothing. Like that point where I had nothing, it's still here on this channel. I even myself, sometimes when I feel shitty about some random stuff, I go back to my very early videos and I'm like, okay, it's actually not that bad. Like, it's still better than years ago. So I hope this also motivates you a tiny bit, a little, to just work hard and try to achieve stuff as much as possible. There's a lot that you can reach and do by just working constantly and putting as much effort into whatever you love as you can. The rest, again, is then up to luck. You just need a little of luck, but you can force the luck by just doing more stuff that will give you opportunities where you can be lucky. So just be active. You still remember the old apartment I grew up in?
Yes, of course.
The tiny one that looks a little messy.
Yeah.
What was the worst part about it? So many things.
Bathroom situation?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Toilet.
Yeah, well, it's should be part of the bathroom.
It was so messed up.
Yeah.
Did you ever see anything before like that? That bad in Germany?
No, I did not. But it's like, you know how I grew up, so I didn't. Yeah.
It was messed up, but it shaped me, helped me. I'm now very easy. Like, I don't need any fancy extra stuff.
And you don't need it clean.
No. I'm used to dirty, so no problem. I don't need to clean up at all.
We gonna watch a show first?
No, Tony Hawk.
What? You loved it last night.
No, don't tell. It's like we started something. It's embarrassing. No. It's so good. It's so extremely good. The only problem is I have to wake up in 4 hours and like a road trip with Vanessa. It will be fun, but there's no way I'm going to sleep tonight.